Okay friends, it's time to get started on replacing our rear sway bar link. Typically when you replace a sway bar link, you're going to want to do it as a pair. The process for the other side of the vehicle will be approximately the same as this one. Now the tools that we're going to use is a 1/4 inch ratchet. I also like to use a T30 Torx bit. It looks just like a star. The T30 is going to go right into the stud of the sway bar link, right across the front right here. We're also going to have a 15mm wrench. We'll go ahead and break this nut free and remove it. After we do this one, we'll do the same to the lower. Let's see if we can get this to break free. Sometimes a little bit of heat can help with these. You just want to be very careful around any fuel lines or of course the fuel tank. If you don't have the Allen head to be able to fit inside here to hold the stud, you could also try to use some locking pliers. We're just going to come right behind this area here, try to squeeze on the shaft, which is located inside the boot area. Sometimes it might be helpful to just go ahead and remove that boot. Go ahead and remove that nut. Let's go ahead and get this right off of here and do the same to the lower nut. Now we can do the same to this one right here. I'm going to start off with the air gun just to break it free. If for some reason you can't get this off of here, you could also try to cut it with either a cutting disc or whatever you might happen to have to go ahead and cut that stud. All right, there it is. Okay friends, now it's time to install our brand new sway bar link. If you were to look at the new sway bar link, you're going to be able to tell near where the shaft is here, it has an area that you can grab onto with a 17mm wrench to be able to hold the stud still while we go ahead and put on the nut. Otherwise, you can continue on right in the center here, and of course just hold that with one of those Allen head sockets. I'm just going to go ahead and take this, slide it in through here, also put it in through the sway bar, and get that in there. Now we can go ahead and put on our nuts. We'll just start both of these on there, snug them up. Now I'll just use my 17mm to hold that stud while I use an 18mm to tighten the nut. All right, now that we have both of them snugged up, let's go ahead and torque each of them to 35 foot-pounds. All right, go ahead and do the same to the other.